Do you wish your emails converted like this? Well, I recently found Realzy, a cool brand that makes date snacks that are both delicious and healthy. I was interested in their emails and I opted in to receive their newsletter. After I received their first email, I realized it was missing a few things that could make it look and convert much better. In this video, I'll show you step by step how we brought their brand to life in a bold new way. If you're an ecom brand, I'm happy to offer you a completely free email designs with 0 strings attached. Just click on the link in the description to schedule a quick call with me. So let's get into it. A quick intro. My name is Hussam and I've been in digital marketing for 15 years and in ecom for over a decade. I've generated well over 8 figures in extra revenue for our ecom clients. I've spent millions on paid media and I've had my own stores in the past as well, one which I was able to scale from 0 all the way to 7 figures in less than 16 months with a very, very minimal budget. I'm also the founder of Power My Marketing, which is a full-scale email and SMS marketing agency, and we love working with ambitious ecom brands and help them continue to scale profitably using email and SMS. So this is the website of this brand. So you can see here their brand aesthetics, the colors they are using, the tone of voice, etc. And below here is their old email. So this is their old email on the left and the new emails on the right that we created for this brand. So the old email here, let's go through it real quick. So at the top here, you can see the logo, you can see the links here. So generally speaking, I don't like to have a lot of links in the emails because it just divides people's attention. And yeah, it's better to have one CTA per email. And yeah, at the top here, they use a tagline, they use a nice photo. I like that they have the CTA above the fold here because that's proven to increase click-through rate. And yeah, I generally speaking don't like to use a lot of this buy now or shop now because they are overused. Pre-generic CTAs, we like to use custom CTAs, which I'm going to share with you later. So yeah, there is some text here. Generally speaking, I like to use basic to make the emails a little bit more digestible, scannable, because people have very, very short attention spans. And if the text is very small, especially on mobile, people will not read through it. So yeah, you can basically have a look at the old email they had here. And these are the 2 emails that we created for them. And you can see here that they are not only optimized for conversions, but they align much, much better with their tone of voice and branding guidelines. So you can see the first one here says things are getting sticky. So a wordplay on dates. And we say here, you, a cozy couch and a sultry nut butter filled medjool date. No small talk, just pure satisfaction. So we have basically a wordplay kind of email on dates, which is the fruits, and also the date, which is the event. And we say here, this is the kind of date that won't ask what are we afterwards. And we have a CTA also above the fold here, but instead of it saying shop now or buy now, we say take me to the sweet stuff, just a little bit more branded and yeah, aligns much, much better with the tone of voice of the brand. So yeah, we use the photography here, and you can see one of the things that we like to do is we don't like these harsh basically cuts in terms of design. So you can see the photo here in their old design, and then there is this this section at the bottom here, and yeah, it doesn't flow really well. And this again, it depends on the brand itself. Some brands, these look much, much better, especially in the home decor, for example, or maybe cosmetics or something like that. Some of those brands can get away with these, but generally speaking, I like the emails to flow a little bit smoother. So in terms of copy, we use our dates don't flake. They show up sweet, gooey, and full of natural goodness. Plus they come bearing nut butter, way better than your ex. So just a little bit of a lighthearted kind of email that engages and entertains at the same time. And these work incredibly well for our clients. So, and at the bottom here, some sort of social proof. So we highlight the review from Donna. It says, this is my special indulgent treat. Absolutely delicious. I just ordered some. So we use some sort of social proof in probably 80+% of the emails that we send. So it converts really, really better. In terms of the second email, so the idea behind it, it's called the Realzy Times. It's like the New York Times. So it's like a newsletter, and there is an important announcement on this newsletter. And we say this just in, Realzy snacks have been declared too irresistible. Experts say it's the medjool meets a nut butter combo. Citizens are advised to chew responsibly. So again, a little bit lighthearted, a little bit of fun email. And we basically create content around what we call the 4 E's. So if you can educate, if you can entertain, if you can engage or empower your subscribers, then the emails would do very, very well. And this obviously depends on your tone of voice as well. But even with some brands that are very serious, they sell, for example, you industrial stuff, we try to use a little bit of humor as well, because if you can make your brand likable, if you can make people laugh, then they are more likely to buy from you. And you can see the same thing. We use the CTA above the fold. We say, try these nutty snacks instead of like buy now or shop now. We have a cool photo that we took from the brand. And then we have other headlines. So expand. Generally speaking, we like to have 2 sections per email. Again, because of the short attention spans, unless the email requires more clarification, then we have a little bit longer. But yeah, just be careful with emails, because if you have them, if they are too long, then they might be cut or truncated on some email clients like Gmail, for example. So people will not see the entire email anyway. So yeah, we like to have the emails short and to the point. And we say other headlines: snackers abandon granola bars for dates. So again, continue with that funny theme. Peanut butter seen running away with almond butter. Scientists confirm 1 bite equals obsession. So again, go along with that fun, entertaining kind of angle. And then we say eyewitness snacker speaks out. So a little bit of a different play on the review, basically, or the social proof. And yeah, we highlight another review from Kindle that says all my packs had 3 huge dates with tons of nut butter in them. So yeah, these are basically the emails that we created for this brand. It's a really, really cool brand. You can check them out at eatrealzy.com. And if you'd like us to create a free high converting email design for your brand like these, you can just click on the link in the description to schedule a quick call with me, and then we can proceed from there. And if you found value in this video, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. See you in the next one.